Aloha Nui Patriots, it's Shariraye with the verse of the day, July 10th. And he said to them all, "If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me." That's from Luke chapter 9, verse 23. In this short passage, we have before us that which the Lord expects in our proposed serving him and service to him. There are three things that must be done. They are, the individual must deny himself. Self-denial, which is here demanded, is not asceticism, as many think. Incidentally, asceticism is the denial of all things which are pleasurable or comfortable, and so on. So, a lot of people think if they make things abnormally hard for themselves, then this somehow shows some type of holiness. But it doesn't. The denial of self that Jesus spoke of is actually about denying one's own strength, ability, and prowess. In other words, the flesh. This is, in fact, one of the greatest hindrances to the child of God. The believer tries to do for himself what he cannot do, and which, honestly, the Lord has already done. Now, take up the cross. Just as many people misunderstand self-denial, they also get confused about what it means to take up the cross. Most folks think it refers to suffering, and yes, in a way it does. But it's not the suffering of the individual that is being asked for here, it's the suffering of Christ. The idea, as presented here, is that the believer needs to understand that Christ is the source and the cross is the means. So we're really talking about the benefits of the cross, benefits that include everything mankind lost in the fall. That's what Jesus meant by taking up the cross. It's actually quite different from what most people imagine. Taking up the cross means understanding that everything we receive from the Lord comes by way of the cross. Now, daily, the idea is about a daily renewal of faith. It's kind of like the manna of old. There would be a fresh supply each day. The children of Israel were to enjoy what was given for that day and trust the Lord for the next. Satan is always vigilant. That's why we have to watch and pray. We must not take the great redemption process for granted. Every single day, we have to make the decision to look solely to Christ, which means to trust him for what he did for us at the cross and him alone.